Welcome to KaiChi Live. I'm KaiChi, and this is my recap on Dragon Ball Super Episode 78. In the last episode, we left off with the great sage, I'm not the great sage, the great piece of Zeno coming to Goku and friends at the Supreme Kai place, telling him when the tournament is going to start and when the tournament is going to start and how many fighters to bring. The priest also mentioned that the great, I guess I forgot what it's called. I think they could call it the God Dragon Balls. The planet-sized Dragon Balls will be has been already collected and will be presented at the tournament. Beers asked the priest whether or not if that was the grand prize of the winner of the tournament. The priest said no. In fact, the winner get nothing. Beers thought he meant bragging rights, as in the honor of the winning tournament. Then we find out from the priest that is not what he meant. They have decided that the losers, they have decided the winner will get nothing, nothing at all, but the losers will have their universe wiped or erased, according to the episode. Of course, everybody was in shock when they heard it. After the priest left, Beers and everybody faced toward Goku and basically lectured and yelled at him for bringing this another crisis in front of their doorsteps. Oh, I forgot. The priest also mentioned that the future alternate version of Zeno, the future timeline where Goku had died before able to fight the androids, since he hasn't seen the first fight between Universe 7 and Universe 6. I know I'm switching. I think that's what the universe are, between Champa and Beer's universe fighting. He don't know what's the tournament's all about. In order, so for a sneak preview, the Zeno and the priest arrange an expedition match between Goku's universe, I think is Universe 7, with Universe 9. So everyone tasks Goku, and after all, since he created this mess, take responsibility to get two other fighters, including him, to fight this exhibition match for the future alternate version of Zeno. Whether or not this tournament even going to get held. So Goku went back to Earth and to get the other two fighters. Of course, he went to Vegeta, and we found out that Bulma still hasn't given birth yet. Even though it's probably just a few hours, or maybe a few hours or something. I think there'd probably be a running gag for the rest of the arc or the rest of the saga that Bulma's probably not gonna get pregnant to the baby yet. Since Vegeta is anticipated for the baby's birth, he just declined once again to join Goku to fight in this expedition match. But he does give Goku an idea to whom to get, his son. At first, he thought he meant Goten and Trunks, they were on a side training. But then he realized he meant Gohan, since with pre-Buu era, no pre-Buu saga, Gohan was considered the most powerful being, or has great potential in order to become that powerful being. Goku went over to his son's house, Gohan, and asked him to join. Of course, Gohan, he's naturally doesn't want to fight. Goku finally tells Gohan what's going on with the tournament. Gohan, I think he's smarter than his father. Maybe, I'm not sure. Well, he is a scholar, a researcher, so he tells his father Goku not to mention anyone around the universe or in their universe or any other universe or even on Earth what's going on with the tournament, because it might cause mass panic, and I don't know what would you do? I mean, what will we do? What will happen if everybody knows about it? Okay, after that moment, Vilda came out and asked what was going on. Goku, being Goku, mentioned that Gohan wouldn't come with him to help him fight in the tournament or in the exhibition match. And Vilda, being also a kind person, tells Gohan to just go with his father just to help him out. Then this is my favorite cute. This was my most cute scene in the whole episode, where Baby Pan, we know that a few episodes back she hasn't learned how to fly, so she just flew towards her mother. It was cute. It was really cute, and I'm gonna ask her child if she had fun with her grandfather, Mr. Satan, her grandfather. Of course, Majin Buu and the dog is with Mrs. Satan, and Goku had an idea to ask Majin Buu to also be the third fighter in the expedition match. So off they go. They first went to the Supreme Kai area, the Supreme Kai place. I don't really know what's it called. I'll find out later. So in order for to Supreme Kai, in order to transport them to Zeno Palace, in order to, which that's where the exhibition batch is held. So when we get to Zeno's Palace, we meet the Universe 9 fighters. I guess their fighters, the one they chose, the Universe 9 Supreme Kai and Universe 9 the God of Destruction chose 3 of their fighters, which are wolf-like beings. There's one color. There's like 3 colors. One was red, blue, and orange-like colors. The priest has already set an era for them to fight. They're the usually determined style fighting Dragon Ball. They have it all out like a big place. I'm not sure what it's called. I guess an area for them to fight, and there are other seating areas for people to see, for the other guys to see. So this is where the future Zeno and present Zeno will get to watch, and we also get to see the other gods destruction Supreme Kais. We also get a glimpse of what they look like, the Supreme Kais and God Destructions. Goku being Goku, since he's friendly, he always tried to be friendly with everybody. He went up to say hello to Zeno, both present and future. Everybody, all the other Supreme Kai guys saw it as disrespectful towards Zeno. This is the part we also get a glimpse of what kind of personality Universe 9 are. The Supreme Kai asked if there was some kind of the winner's prize. The priest, I think it was a priest. Yeah, I think probably the priest, since he probably talks for Zeno, mentioned there isn't one. Just it's only to showcase what's the turn be like for the alternate version of Zeno. I don't know whether or not the loser. But it seems like the Gods of Destruction noticed that the Universe 9 Gods of Destruction. I think they haven't give out their name yet. Said that the loser, he was afraid that since they asked if whether or not there was a winner prize, might piss off both Zeno. If they do, they might get erased. It seems to me the Universe 9 Supreme Kai is a greedy type and more concerned with the prize than anything else. So the tournament starts. The exhibition match starts between the Red Wolf Man and Majin Buu. We found out that the Red Wolf named Basil. Going on with Akira Toriyama, he always names. Well, as we know in Dragon Ball, he names his character after either objects or food. I guess in this type of food, or it's more like a spice. His name is Basil. So there's a possibility the other 2 wolf, the blue one and the orange one, might name after spices. Oh, I forgot to mention that Mrs. Satan also came by, because since he's the one who was able to convince Majin Buu into doing stuff. Mrs. Satan was able to get Majin Buu to wake up with bribing him with chocolate and promising more chocolate if we fight in the match. So as the match starts, we see Majin Buu getting beaten, or in fact kicked by Basil with his powerful kicks. This is the part where we left off with the cliffhanger. Majin Buu getting hit and fall to the ground, rolls over and smile. Overall, the episode was still a setup episode for the tournament. We introduced some new characters, the Wolfman of the Universe 9, some of the Supreme Kais and God Destructions. And of course, in Dragon Ball fashion, the episode we probably see these episodes getting stretched out until we finally get to see the fights in the tournament. It's an okay episode. Since the cliffhanger, I'm looking forward between find by Majin Buu and Basil. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, click that thumbs up button. Click over here to watch my previous video. And click over here to watch my previous recap on Dragon Ball Super. And click over here to watch my next recap on Dragon Ball Super. And click over here to subscribe to my channel, KaiChi Live, for future nerdy geeky videos. Thank you.